Well, hello there, YouTube. Wonder if you can hear the drunks singing over there. You probably can. Sorry about that. You cannot find a quiet spot in the park right now. Weekends are horrible. So I went to the sort of a swampy portion near the stream. But you just go from one source of noise to the other. Planted myself on a tree that is rotting away, so if I fall down, pardon in advance. Wonder how I will get out of here, actually. Oh well. It will take some time because I took the probably biggest pipe I have. Can you see the bowl? That's Rick Knight, church warden. Which, according to the carver himself, was not originally church warden, so this is a later edition. Bought it off eBay. And in it I'm smoking Peterson Wild Atlantic opened fresh pouch for the occasion. The occasion is complete lack of occasions. I have nothing to do today. Bliss. My family is away at the seashore. My mother and my grandmother went away out of the city to our small land plot, the dacha. And they didn't want me to come, so I didn't. So here I am, with a big ass bowl of mild tobacco, substituting, quality with quantity. I will feel pretty nauseous, I think, by the end of it. I also took a couple of garbage bags with me. I'll fill them on my way back. Thought I'd do something for for this forest I love so dearly. Like picking up other people's trash. Sometimes you just hate other people, We have such a marvelous place. A patch of almost wild woodland within the city limits, and what are you doing with this? Piling garbage. It's a sad, sad thing. Oh well. Actually saw a police patrol on horseback on the way here. A man and a woman, and I came relatively close by and I saw that the woman had a baseball bat strapped to the saddle. Quite a battered one, Nicks dings. Wonder what she's doing with that. This guy starts to gurgle. I'm pushing it too hard. So this is basically, what other people will call a vlog, probably. Just where am I, what am I doing, where I will go after I finish this bowl. I'll probably get back home, mess with the kitchen sink for a little bit, take it apart. I think there's something wrong with that. And then I'll probably play, Diablo 3 and maybe watch Alien, the original one, and play guitar, or practice guitar. Yeah. And I arrived at the decision to practice to watch Alien after I saw this morning. I saw I think the most recent Fireside Ramble by Beard, in which he described some horrible, parasites that are, eating other animals alive. Blech. That was actually his reply to a video that I haven't seen by Chad Yarborough and Chad was asking a peculiar question: what's the worst animal to be eaten alive by? And Beard's answer made my mind skip a bit, because when Beard was repeating the question that Chad asked, I actually heard him wrong. I thought the question was, what's the best animal to be eaten alive by? And I immediately thought the spotted hyena. Just what Chad replied, just what Beard replied. But then I realized that the question was actually the worst animal. And Stephen was referring to a documentary he saw in which hyenas ate a zebra by basically eating it alive. Starting from the softest portion, which just so happens to be the genitals. And while that's actually horrifying, my guess about the best animal to be eaten alive by was actually based on the book I read when I was a kid. A book, I think it's called Innocent Killers, something like that, by Jane Goodall, famous zoologist. She studied hyenas and jackals, sort of, those types of animals in Africa, I think. And she described several hunts by a pack of hyenas. And according to her description, they chase the, say, zebra and go right for the throat and murder it right away and then start eating. So that's the opposite of what Stephen saw in the documentary. And the author, Jane Goodall, actually said that, according to her, that was a more merciful way of killing its prey compared to, say, a lion that will catch the same zebra and basically choke the life out of it. So there you have it, two opposing opinions, or should I say opposing observations, something like that. It's getting quieter, but not by much. You know, like I said, you go from one noise source to the next. You know, people playing music on their cell phones, laughing, talking. No fires actually this time. They're actually prohibited, but people, you know, start fires anyways because they want to roast some meat, or, you know, spikes. I don't know what's it called in English. You know, shish kebab, something like that. You know, we are suffering from a severe lack of backyards here in Russia. No backyards, no backyard barbecues. You know. People still love their meat. You know, there's a very, very easy way to spot a moron in the forest. Because he's loud. He will either be loud by himself, or better yet, he will turn on the music instead of just keeping quiet and listening to all this. You know, the birds singing, the water splashing, and the wind in the branches. The things I basically come here for. That's funny. People want to escape the city, but they desperately try to take portion of the city with them. Because you know what, these people are actually afraid. They're afraid of the forest, of the silence. They're not used to that, and hence they're noisy. Anyways, I'll call it quits. I'll search for some other place. Dig myself out of this swamp. I obviously picked the best pipe for that. Along George Warden. That will be quite a task. Anyways, I hope you all people have a really nice weekend. And I'll be back soon with another one of my videos. Stay tuned. See you people.